Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Nox. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw, here with our character, Mark, the Arch Conjurer. And we're going to be going down those holes, but before that I wanted to get this so I don't have to backtrack quite as far. And while I'm at it, this is a new enemy, which I'm going to cheap shot off screen. You can kind of see it dead up there. I knew exactly where he spawned, so it was easy for me. Anyway, I prefer to take the bottom path for two reasons. One, it's easier. Two, it's got more loot. And the upper path, I'm going to show you both, but I like to do the upper path backward of what I'm trying to say. Oh, they actually got my mimic. How about that? Well, he did a job. He distracted them long enough for me to bunch them all together for easy mass killing. And beyond double killed and triple killed. This is just mass murder of zombies, and I approve. Anyway, how dare you get up right when I'm about to burn you? Anyway, I have a new pet that I want to show off today, so let's do that right away, because I'm not a huge fan of it anyway. We got the Black Wolf Screw. Now, I need more mana. Now, the Black Wolf is stronger than the White Wolf and the just Wolf enemy. It is the strongest, to my knowledge, from my own testing, of the medium-sized pets in the game. Medium means I get two of them. That said, you get it so late in the game that I would rather just have a Mimic or a Golem or an Ogre Lord anyway. Sorry about that. As I was saying before, you get the Black Wolf so late in the game that they don't get much use with me because, well, there's better pets I have access to by this point. I'm ready for that room. I'm gonna go ahead, hit the middle button, right up here. I said hit the middle button. There we go. I'd like to get them all bunched up because it makes my job easier when everybody's in a nice, even line. Even if I lose my wolves, I don't care, because they did their job by just distracting the enemy long enough for me to pick off the vast majority of them. Go get some more mana and finish the job. Voila. Whole area taken care of. And, yeah, I'll give you a little more wolf demonstration in a bit, but not quite yet. Anyway, as you see, a bunch of enemies came out of these little side passages when we hit the middle pressure plate right here. And there's a little hidden secret right over here. In it, you get some leggings of greater healing. Always nice. I'm going to keep them as a backup pair in case the pair I'm wearing now breaks on me. Stupid zombies. Alright, so, you can turn off all these little things here for if you fall back down, which I'm probably going to do. I fall down here a lot, I'll admit. But once you get out, you're going to get ambushed by these two of these imp fly thingies, but they give good experience, so that's okay. And they're easy to kill. And down I go as I figured. So, there's a lot of holes and a lot of traps for shooting you with spikes when you don't go down the hole. Like that one right there. So you kind of gotta precisely jump if you don't want to take too much damage or go down the hole. But my only goal was to make it to here anyway. Because here we get a pair of Grand Armored Boots of Running. Not as good as my current boots, but I will keep them again as a backup pair. And a quiver. And it'll just be easy to run down here the rest of the way, so that's what I'm going to do. So the next step is we got to do this side room here and this side room over here. They're both nearly identical, and they're pretty simple. But you got to do them to continue on. So let me get a new wolf really quick. It's going to take a second to summon. And another wolf. And let's go ahead and start. When you move in, skeletons get off their little thingamajigger to attack you, and it sets off a spike trap. So if you're running through, you're going to get hit. Okay, now this shield, Iron Kite Shield, you want to pick one of these up. There's been enough skeletons in this area that you should reasonably be able to get one every time. One-on-one, wolves kick their asses, so that's nice. Wolves, do your job. There's also a skeleton down here, but once you get about right there, that thing decides it doesn't want to play nice, and it does that. You can pull back to get this Grand Leather Armband of Anti-Shock, so I recommend you do that. But the trick is, when you get here, the door is locked. Well, the way you unlock it is by stepping on this, right? Only if you step off, it won't be locked. It'll lock again. You have to put a heavy enough item. The iron kite shield is heavy enough, or 2 of these swords will work as well, to weigh down the door enough to get out. And there's a little trap here with 3 zombies in it. No secret in here, nothing special. Short and simple. And they're dead. So try not to fall for that, but if you do, just kill your zombies and move on and fall in the same trap again. Absolutely. Because why not? Try one more time. Okay, good. Hit this lever and you're all set on that side. And that's a demonstration of how the wolves work. So I'm going to go back to the Mimic, and I'm going to show you why I prefer the Mimic for what we're doing here. So you saw the wolf got the job done, no complaints. Compared to the Mimic though, okay? Come on. Takes a while to summon a Mimic. Same thing, Mimic. Wait for it. Go on. Yeah, he kicks their asses just fine. And he's got a lot more HP, and if he gets injured, it's easier for me to have to only heal 1 pet than heal 2 pets. In fact, I have enough confidence in my Mimic, I'm going to let him fight all 4 of them. Okay, 3 of them then. 1 of them came after me. Yeah, see, he kicked 3 of them out at once, solo, no issue. Now, right here, this lever, when you hit the second lever, I need to save first. This is important, you're going to see why. There's a secret here that you can miss, and you have to reload your save if you miss it. It's all about timing. Hit the lever and run. Run as hard as you can. Charge the imps, take them out quickly. 2 more imps, same thing. Charge and take them out quickly. The spike traps, I'll just take the damage. You got to get behind this thing to get in here to get this secret. Once it shuts, you're never going to get this helmet. That'll be it. And you can get out from the inside on that over there. Of course, it has murder holes, so the little enemies can shoot in at you, but still, we got a helmet out of the deal, so I'm fine with that. Who's shooting him now? Oh, that one, I'm guessing. Not to mention, I find it easier to kill these guys through the murder holes anyway. So with that, then we can actually, go back, trying to get shot too many times and make sure we didn't miss anything. We didn't, but just wanted to show that I didn't rush past any loot. And now we're on to this room. It occurred to me, I haven't shown you guys the death message yet, have I? Well, I'll do that. I'm gonna make another save. I'll show you that nowish, because the fight coming up is easy enough to die on anyway, that I might just die by chance. We got a Necromancer. He's probably not gonna kill me. In fact, he's pretty easy when he stands still. But there's something else coming up that could kill me. I take care of all that. Finish off our Necromancer. Problem solved. And that takes us to this room here. That's not the room that's going to kill me. You'll see what I'm talking about. Well, it could kill me. I mean, the Necromancer could, I guess, but I'm not that intimidated by him. There's scarier stuff up ahead. So, our goal here, and our eventual goal anyway, is to get a bunch of keys to unlock a bunch of doors, and we can take any path we want in any order we want. I'm just going to do this one first, the teleporter one. It is confusing. I cannot honestly tell you exactly how to get through this room. I mean, I have a pretty good idea of where to go. Like, your eventual goal is to get to this key right here, and that's the way out right there. But there's a bunch of other little rooms you can take. There's my Necromancer. Is it dead yet? No, it's not. The problem with this room is that people just, you get the Necromancer kind of stuns you like that, you get thrown around. The enemies know the teleporter better than you do, and you get, well, you get swarmed by enemies real fast. I don't even know if I got the Necromancer yet. He could be anywhere. You're probably going to take a lot of damage here. That's just something that I'm expecting coming into this part. Okay, back to our teleporter again, into yet another room that's not the room we came from. Because they don't logically, the rooms don't logically align. And this is, by the way, the room I'm talking about. I mean, I almost died right there. I slammed the health potion on instinct so I wouldn't die, but I kind of wish I hadn't, because I did want to show you the death message. But it's alright, I'll have plenty of chances in this chapter to die a horrible, painful, bloody death. In fact, I might steal it this way, jeez. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to get it out of the way now, because I'm afraid I'm going to forget it. Alright, get me, guys, come get me. You notice that I'm blocking some of those shots? The Halberd of Horrendous can block, but I don't generally use it enough for that to matter.
You're dead now, right where you belong, in the land of the dead. You never got the orb, so you never got anything. I shall rule supreme over all Nox.
Well, you heard her. We're dead now. Let's try again. All hail save scumming. Which I generally don't do in game, but if I want to show the death message, it is the most convenient way for me to do that without, well, actually starting over if I die. Alright, this room looks reasonably secure now. Anything good in here? Nope. So, yeah, these teleporters, I mean, I could have... They don't logically match up a lot of the time. Like, I can go back to this one again, and it's going to take me to this room, which... Why? I don't know, it just does. That's a nasty combo, by the way. Ghost plus archers. That hurts. And then that leads to this room, because reasons I don't understand. I don't know, it just does. Yeah. Anyway, there's nothing worth getting excited about in here anyway. And then sometimes you got something like that, where you got like a hidden room attached to a room. Although I think that only happens right here, but still. Like I said, I'll show you as much of this area as I can, but I don't claim to know this area like the back of my hand. This particular section is weird. Well, if he's gonna keep teleporting, I'll just keep pounding the hell out of him. Is that chest empty? It must have something in it. Well, I must have picked it up, I guess. And he's dead. Problem solved. Alright, let's continue on. Oh, Mr. Ghost. And another ghost. Huh. Anyway. With that done, I think we've been over all the rooms, so let me just get out again. Yep, here we go. We got the gold key. That was a primary reason for going in at all. Now we can move on. So the gold key unlocked this door, which we then use to push this block on this plate here, if I could learn how to walk. There we go, I'm pretty sure it's on. Yeah, it's on now. It made that funny noise because it was working. And then we got another door here, leaves the ruby key. Guess where we get the ruby key? This area is symmetrical in its design. I'll give it that. Ruby key is right down here. So here we get a Book of Burn. I mean, I'm not complaining. I have nothing against Burn. Just not sure why you need 3 levels of it in the first place, to be honest. And you get a Mighty Staff of Stunning, which could actually kind of come in handy. But anyway, our main goal is right through there. So of course we're going to go this way first. Ow, ow. Okay, that's starting to hurt more than I thought it would. Yeah, those archers, they have low HP, but they hurt. They'll get you quicker than you think. But you want to come back here to get these quivers if you're an archer, which I'm not. But if you are, it's there. And there's actually nothing but bones in this particular chest, so really just for the quivers. Alright, now, this fight here is a boss fight. Yeah, I guess I'll fight it, then we'll call it a day. I was debating if I wanted to, like, put it off till next time just in case, but I'm pretty confident I'll be okay. And if I'm not, I've got a save nearby, back where I died. So I'll just refer back to that and show you an outtake if I do die. But I'm pretty sure I can take him, so I'll do it today. He's harder on other paths than on the Conjurer, because I have the Mimic, which kind of makes a difference, having a pet. You open that up and a bat comes out. You kill the bat, and that guy comes out of the bat. He's got very, very good fire resistance, but if I can get him to fight the Mimic, that should help with the damage. He'll kill the Mimic, don't get me wrong, which is why I'm going to revert to a second pet. And like I said, it's going to take a while, but there's plenty of mana, and if I don't stop moving, he's not going to get any good kills on me. And proof of concept, whether or not Poison Cloud works on him, it does. He is a vampire, so I'm kind of surprised Poison works, but it does. I wish he'd fight the damn pet, but he's being stubborn about that. Let me try getting him closer to it somehow. There we go, now they'll fight. Of course, he'll kick my pet's ass. He's going to go through quite a few of my pets before we're done. But that's okay. Where did he go? Oh. I guess he lost sight of me, so he got bored? Huh. Well, next I'm going to take this moment to get mana, put a new cloud on him, and here we go again. Wow, that thing hit him and he still wants to fight me. That's odd. Try not to get stuck on the walls too much, it'll get you killed. That's the only way, I mean, as long as you keep moving, he's not going to beat you, but don't get stuck on the walls. That'll be fatal. He's not dead yet. They have a lot of HP. It's still coming. And they've got really good fire resistance. I mean, you can kill him with fire, but it's not going to be easy. Didn't have enough mana for that one, it seems. Alright. Nope, not enough yet. Just keep dancing around the room. Don't let him hit you. If he hits you, you're either going to be dead or very close to dead, depending on your level and gear. In my case, I'm going to guess I'd barely survive, but I don't want to push my luck and be wrong, so I'm just not going to let him hit me. Alright, there we go. You get 206 experience for putting him back in bat form, and another 200 for killing the bat. And he drops, well, a full set of high-end warrior gear that I can't put on. It's all fire resistant, so if you knew you were going to fight something with fire, which does a little bit of stuff left to that fire damage, and you were the warrior, you could use it. But you're going to have better gear than that when you get here anyway. So I generally do not. And I guess we're going back to Golem, just because that's what I had on my bar, so he can stick around. Anyway, Ruby Key opens this door, do the exact same thing as before, put the stone on the thing, and it opens up the main room here, where we get a crossbow of charging bolt, and the bouncy things. But as to the rest of this, we're going to save more of the Land of the Dead for next time. I think I've covered enough ground today, so I am Nosgard Silverclaw, here with my character, Mark, the Arch Conjurer, and Nosgolem Silverfist, the 5th, I think, we're on now? I think my 5th Golem? Not 100% on that. Have a good one, everybody. I'll see you next time.